I'm at the entrance to the Whetstone Gulf State Park. It's about 10 minutes from my home. They picked up about 10 inches of fresh snow yesterday. So I'm going to go do the 5-mile walk, and I'm going to pick up one of those brochures to be able to take a picture to show you the 5-mile walk. So I believe this is one of the most scenic New York state parks. There is a beach house, warming hut, and I see a couple of other vehicles parked, so maybe I'll meet a few people unless they're doing the same circuit as I do. I normally start on the south trail and then it ascends for about 350-400 feet, and then it undulates for about 2.5 miles, and then you make a horseshoe bend, and then you come across on the other side, which is the north trail, the north rim, and then I have parked close to the exit from the north. So the total distance is a little over 5 miles, and if the entire trail's broken, should take me 2.5 hours. Right. I'm coming up on the south trail, and over the years, the stream that flows under the bridge had created such a lot of trail erosion that this stretch had become very narrow and dangerous, and therefore the people that maintain this trail have put a bridge. So I've been walking for about 5-7 minutes, and I do realize that it's not snowshoers that have been up there, but people that just wore their boots and post-holed up and then came down with skis and snowboards. And that is looking up at the trail. Another 10 minutes of ascent, and then I'll be at the level of the rim. In the video, I'm not sure you are able to hear the Whetstone Creek that flows between the north rim and south rim. Approximately 15 minutes of hiking up this trail brings me to the plateau. The ascent has completed, and I see that whoever came earlier turned around exactly here and went down the slope snowboarding or cross-country skis. I saw both. These are the woods of Whetstone Gulf State Park, and I shall now be busy breaking trail. A few years back in the fall, I actually lost my way on the trail that I had ascended many times. At this stream crossing, I went straight instead of curving to the right, and after about 2 minutes of walking, I realized I had lost my way. And as I got further disoriented with the sun not shining, overcast skies, and fall leaves on the ground, I walked back and I came to the filtration plant for the campground. There is a structure about a couple of 100 yards upstream. Then I followed the stream back down to this bridge that I had crossed about 40 minutes back, and then I chose to turn around and go home as it was getting dark. But A trail that I had hiked hundreds of times by then still found me losing my way. And there is the solitary snowshoe print as I hike the trail. The only other prints that I have seen somewhere along the trail are those of deer. So approximately 20-25 minutes of walk brings one to this T intersection where somebody who doesn't want to do the entire 5 miles can make a right turn and go to what I call the picnic area. There's a deck that looks out to the Black River Valley, and for the diehards who want to do the entire rim trail, they would continue along the south rim, and then hopefully in a couple of hours time I'll be across descending on the north rim. Onwards. Yeah, under normal circumstances it would have taken me just a little over an hour to get to this viewpoint. Today, as I'm breaking trail after a fresh snowfall, it's taken me longer. That's the Whetstone Creek. I'm coming to the narrowest point between the south rim and the north rim. I can hear a lot of snowmobilers. There is a point over there in the center where the snowmobilers can come and enjoy this view from the other side. Normally it would take me 30 minutes to get to the other side. I expect it's going to take me a little longer, but we like to call this the Grand Canyon of the East. Snowshoeing at Whetstone Gulf State Park, and it started to spit a little bit of snow. I'm done with the south trail and I'll be going across the Whetstone Creek to begin the return leg on the north trail, and you can see the solitary footprints, and all the snow we picked up yesterday is making the going quite the effort as I dig into the snow and have to lift my foot back up again. It's a busy place with snowmobilers. Speed thrills but kills. And with the warming temperatures, the Whetstone Creek is certainly flowing in spate. Alright, cutting across to get back onto the north trail and out of the way of the reckless snowmobilers. There are some ice walls that form on the north face of the south rim, but they never get strong enough to be able to ice climb. Let's see, a little. There's the stream. And getting to the snowmobiler point. So somebody who does not want to do the entire hike can actually drive up on a summer day to this point, which I call the snowmobiler point or the sightseeing point. There is a parking spot just a couple of 100 yards in that direction, and that brings you to a place from where you can view the rim. And I was telling Mr. Kerry Herbine, the new COO, that I would love to build a zip line across the rim. And that would be quite the thrill. Oh, lots of snowmobilers here. And okay, so it's 5 o'clock and I'm getting done. I started a little after 2:30, and this is the way I did it. I started along the south rim, the T intersection that takes you to the lookout. I made a left turn, went along the south rim, came to the horseshoe bend, to the snowmobiler point, and then I am here and I'm just about done. I can see my car behind me. There are some fitness trails for snowshoers and cross-country skiers and hikers in the summer, and that's the way I came. That's the creek. Further up there is a check dam. In the summer months they raise the dam and make it into a beautiful outdoor pool. Through the trees you can see the warming hut, and there's my car. All done with the hike. So I had a great time solo hiking the Whetstone Gulf State Park South Rim to North Rim. And if I can keep up with this level of fitness, July, Colorado, here I come.